Turkish dramas continue to take the world by storm, and the surge doesn't seem to be letting up as we step into the second quarter of 2022. Turkish dramas have a wide range of genres and compelling storylines, which is why they are incredibly popular. Consequently, if you're curious to see what upcoming dramas will be, you can watch them. In this video, we're going to talk about the top 6 Turkish dramas to put on your watch list. Before we jump in, if you can spare one more second, please hit that like, subscribe button, and thank you for your kind support. So guys, let's start without wasting any more time. Number 1. Tan Doctor. Tan Doctor is a Turkish-made medical drama in love television series signed by ARC Production, which will soon be broadcast on TRT1. The series is adapted from a South Korean series, Dr. Romantic. The series will tell the stories of 3 doctors who are about helping people and touching their lives. After losing his father, Omar, a talented and promising man, decided to become a doctor, and the legendary surgeon Ali devoted himself to saving lives in a resort hospital far from the city. The decisively determined struggle of 3 doctors who are doing everything they can do to help people is relieved in this town hospital that brings together Ali, Omar, and the idealistic Dr. Laila. Number 2. The Name of Love. The drama The Name of Love will explore child brides and violence against women. The arrival of young high school teacher Alif, who is passionate about her job, experiences a turning point in the lives of everyone living in this small town. When Alif sees Zeynep's desperation in the prime of her life, she takes her in her wing. Thus, she enters into a war on her own with his family and Volkan, which has fallen like a nightmare in a small town. Volkan, by the way, is the heir of the powerful Bakara family that Zeynep is forced to marry. In time, Elif will realize that someone other than herself is trying to change the unfortunate fortune to the district. It is confusing for Elif when she encounters the mysterious Emir Bakra. She has turned her back on her own family. The first episode of the series will air on March 13, 2022. Number 3. Blackboard. Erkan Borcaran writes the screenplay of Blackboard, which is understood the first introduction to have an impressive story. Miray Dener, Irmak, and Furkan Endek will portray the characters of Atlas in the series. The character of Atlas and Irmak will place in the story as 2 old lovers who fell in love during their school years but then broke up and reunited years later. Reuniting to the town where he faced bullying years ago, the character Atlas will start educating young people in this high school as a math teacher. Of course, this is a love story, and the encounters of Irmak's character in her love, Atlas, will be dramatic. Blackboard, which will meet its audience on TRT screen on Wednesday evening at 20, as predicted with the first trailer released, has a strong cast. Number 4. The Child is the Secret of the Mother. A story full of intrigue and tragedies waits you. Will be dragged to a different spot. The love of Daphne and Satan character will warm the hearts of the fans. The great point that Daphne experienced after the disappearance of her baby in the hospital where she gave birth will come to the screen. It was a matter of curiosity why Miriam stole the baby. What will happen after the story that starts with the past friendship of the 2 women will surprise everyone. You'll watch the tragedy of Daphne character who got a big stake from her friend after giving birth to 2 women and their child. Daphne will fall into great tragedy when her closest person abducts her baby after birth. Number 5. In Good Hands. In Good Hands story tells the story of Melissa, a single mother who lives with her son Jan, who suddenly finds out her terminal illness and only has 5 months to live. Melissa confesses that this news does not affect her as she lives the life fullest for her. But the only thought she harbors is what will happen to Jan when she is no more. Jan is her apple of the eye. Both share a unique bond and both are like their own friends, rather becoming the mother and the son. So Melissa decides to seek help from Firat, a flamboyant young businessman, from the worry of making sure about Jane's parenting. But after the entry of Firat into the lives of Jane and Melissa, some old chapters of their past resurface in their lives, turning their lives upside down. Number 6. Yakmuz S245. Yakmuz S245 is about the breathtaking struggle of a group of people who took shelter under a submarine to survive while a mysterious cosmic event ravaged the world. As a result of the disaster that has affected the whole world, Arman and his science team must board a military submarine to survive. While trying to figure out what's going on, Arman and his crew investigate what the real mission of this military submarine is. This situation brings Arman face to face with soldiers who do not want them in the submarine. If the sun is outside, there's a great struggle between these two groups who do not trust each other. Will he be able to succeed in saving himself, his team, and indeed much more? The start of this new episode series is scheduled for April 20. That's it for this video. Hope to see you back soon for more. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.